rockin'. Real takes at Julie's breaks. Shout out to the cod crew. Julie's breaks will please you. But this is a land kraken. The land kraken. But this is a land kraken. But this one is a land kraken.
Oh, hi and welcome. So we're making a VR response for Magnus, Kaneda. He wants to know what we collect. So there's no way we're going to be able to show all of it. We'd be here for hours. But just want to show you a few things that I feel are important for my collection. And you can make a VR and enter. I don't think there's too much time left, but if you really hurry. He's giving away something he said would be personalized. So that would be super cool. But let's check out some of my collection. Okay, here's some more stuff I collect. So I'm a big Robert E. Howard collector. Conan, but other of his original stories. I have a glass cabinet. I actually have a bunch of these Grant editions from the 1970s. I have Wandering Star collector's editions that are more recent. I actually had more of these, but I sold a few of them because I wanted to buy a high-end camera for a family member. I needed $1,100 a couple years ago. But I also collect Usagi Yojimbo. I have a huge collection of that. I have hardcover of all of the graphic novels, except book 3 I only have in soft cover, which I'm still looking to pick up the hardcover. And all of these are signed with artist sketches from Stan Saki. And they've all been read. I'm not one of these people who just buys them and just chucks them in plastic or something. So this is book 1. I've shown some of these before. I started collecting these when I was an undergraduate in college. So this was around like 1988 or so when I started collecting these. You could get these for about $60 each at that point in time. So there's the sketch, and this one has a inserted like sticker plate thing. But huge fan of Usagi Yojimbo. If you haven't read any of these, you're missing out. He's a masterless samurai, and it's authentic to the details of the time periods in Japan. The artist is Japanese or Japanese American, and he researches these time periods. He tells these amazing stories. The art is fantastic. So highly recommend this. There's some of these in reprints. Reprints are definitely cheaper. They're still making more. And we have many others. Okay, I want to show these two because this is one of the most rare things I have in my entire collection of anything. So as I mentioned before, I'm a huge Usagi Yojimbo collector, and they made these metal miniatures. They're not dated. I think these were made probably in the 90s, maybe the 80s. I'm not remembering exactly. I just haven't had these out recently. But these are very rare. Like, you really cannot find these like anywhere. So these are sculpted by Steve Lorenz. Or actually, they're sculpted by different people. So this is Usagi. And they are still in their original containers. These are Dark Ages miniatures made in Battle Creek, Michigan. Not a toy, choking hazard. But it is made lead-free, white metal. So there's the Usagi. These are in have numbers. So this is number 2, Sculptor William Watt. And this is Jen, the bounty hunter. Get him turned around here. There he is, Jen. And number 3 is Kazuchi. These are super awesome. And we've got Jai, Demon. We actually don't have the entire set. We're missing 6. Scared Peasant we have. Oh, got Scared Peasant upside down. This reminds me of the Usagi Yojimbo video game, which is also very cool. And then we got Jotaro. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 7. But we don't have 6. I'm not totally sure what number 6 is. But these are probably just going to stay in their packages for now. I also have a lot of other sci-fi and fantasy. So when I got out of cards in the late 80s through kind of like the mid 2000s, it's primarily collecting sci-fi and fantasy cards, books, graphic novels, comic books, and so forth. So we also have a large Michael Moorcock collection, big Elric fan, but also his other stories. This is the slipcase version of The Vanishing Tower. Has a nice slipcase. I've taken it out. Nice binding. This has illustrations by Michael Wayland. So that is his version of Elric. So, Vanishing Tower. I actually have some Moorcock books that are signed. That I bought already signed. I've never met him in person. Would be awesome to do so. But there's some more artist things in this book. Oh, I have to show this one. This is a fancy book. So this is another slipcase version, collector's edition of The Dreamcatcher's Daughter by Michael Moorcock. And this was $125 when it came out in 2001. But check this out. It's got on-card or on paper autos from the man himself, Michael Moorcock. And then we've got artists in this: Gary Gianni, Michael Cullotta, Dan Mates, Michael Wayland, Todd Lockwood, Robert Gould. And some of these that are maybe not quite as well known: Gincola, Brecker. And this is numbered 244, hand numbered out of 600 signed copies. So again, has some illustrations, the different artists in here. But yeah, one of the big books in my collection. More of the art. I think I've also shown this before, but this is a very rare item. This is Robert E. Howard, The Black Stranger, original facsimile manuscript, illustrated by Gary Gianni. And these were very expensive when they came out. I think like $250 or so. But just an awesome collector's item for people who are big Conan fans. So it has plates, it has facsimile of the original typewritten manuscript. It's not bound on the inside, so you have to be careful. But it's pretty super awesome. The back. This is signed and hand numbered on the front by Jerry Gianni. 172 out of 250. And I also have this book. Their Memory Was a Bitter Tree, Queen of the Black Coast, and others by Robert E. Howard. Another collector's edition. I have the slipcase, which also is illustrated. Oh, don't mess with that tuna. And this was Black Bart Books 2008. And here's the plate. So deluxe edition, signed by Brom. So Brom is a famous like horror and fantasy artist. This is an incredible Conan there. And this is copy number 19 out of 500, signed and hand numbered by Brom. So another awesome collector's book here. The tuna you should not be messing with. I'm going to have to rescue it. I also collect Maneki Nikos, Japanese beckoning cats. I have a whole bunch of those as well. You can never have enough luck, so should get lots of these. So I have some more of them in here. Stuff is falling over. I'd like to have all these out on display. Maybe I'll have to work on that. But it's a little bit difficult with some of these land krakens. Always getting into everything and knocking things over. I've also got some the Ranma series. Ranma 1/2. The TV box set. I have the entire thing. I have the Ghibli Studios DVDs. So I have a fair amount of older Japanese animation. I was very into that in the 90s especially. And of course people know that I'm primarily a card channel. I have tons and tons of cards. Primarily hockey, but I also have a lot of baseball and football. But I would say this is probably like 75% hockey. Like these are boxes that are just Young Guns. And then I have these sorted in top loaders alphabetically by player. And I also have like this entire thing is full of cards and collectibles. So this one is like mostly football, although a few other things. This is mostly hockey. And I have other spots where I have even more hockey. You can never have enough hockey cards. And you can tell I'm pretty far behind on sorting, as my desk is totally covered in stuff right now. And I just pulled these out, so although I'm primarily a Minnesota Wild collector and Kaprizov collector, I have lots of other players, and I like to collect huge cards, you know, try to collect legends, because if you're going to have a collection, you need to, you know, have nice cards in your collection. Like I sometimes sell a few cards, but not very many. And I like to keep the really nice cards. So I have the Martin Brodeur blue ink scripted sticks card, 15 out of 15. And this is from 2020-21, The Cup. And both of these I actually hit in break, but huge Brodeur card there. Shout out Frank. And shout out Rip. And then this card is probably the biggest card I have in my entire collection. It's a Upper Deck Ice Under Glass card on sort of plexi auto of Mario Lemieux on the Penguins. Shout out Zach. Shout out Kamish. And this card is from 2019-2020 Ice. So even though I have 1/1s of Matt Boldy and other Wild players, I think these are for sure the biggest cards that I have in my collection. And I also have 3 of these large case Maddox. It's upside down, but I got these on Amazon. And I recommend getting something like this if you have high-end cards. Because I bought these because we had a worry that we were going to have to evacuate for wildfire near our house. And if you have your best cards in something like this, you could just grab it and go. If you have a natural disaster or something, or you just want to take them somewhere, it's a good way to store them. Not cheap, but you know, you should use this for like really good cards. So let's just take a look at some of these. We're going to show our Carills in a minute. We've got a color-coded Miro Heiskanen rookie from the Cup, 27 of 33. Absolutely love this design, one of my all-time favorites. I guess we're just starting on H's here. We got a Rupe Hintz Trilogy Signature Puck Auto on top of the Dallas logo. And this is 13 out of 21. We've got a Premier Rookie Auto Patch of Dylan Holloway when he was on the Oilers. This is out of 125. We've got a limited auto material of Jack Hughes. This is from SP Authentic. This is 8 out of 25. And this is 2021 SP Authentic. Got this in a break. I actually pulled this card when I first got back into the hobby, before I had my channel. Upper Deck Ice. It was pulled out of Upper Deck Ice. It's an exquisite signature of Bobby Hall legend. 18 of 35. And this was 17-18 Upper Deck Ice, which was a great product. We got another signature puck of Jerome McGinley signed over the Calgary Flames logo. This is 12 out of 23. So these are one-touch worthy, Steve. We've got a Wild Rookie, although it's shown on the Blue Jackets, David Juracek Premier Focus. We pulled this 45 out of 49. We've got Roman Josi Banner Year Auto All-Star Banner from 2020 All-Star Game. We got a Kaapo Kähkönen Stature Black Rookie, 2 out of 15. Arthur Kaliev, shout out Steve again. SB Game Used Patch Auto, 4 out of 10. Patrick Kane Banner and Auto, we pulled this too. Western Conference Banner from 21-22 SP Game Used. Alright, now we're getting in our Kirills. We've got an Artifacts double patch or double jersey of Kirill. Gold Auto Material 24-25 Artifacts. Of course, as of filming this, there's a great anxiety in Minnesota and all over Wild Nation about what is going on with the Kirill contract, that he turned down this largest contract in NHL history, supposedly. And we're hoping he's not getting traded, and a lot of worry right now, but trying to stay positive. We've got Black Diamond Kirills. So we got these out of order, but there are more of these. Manufacturer patch there. We've got a display of Kirills. I absolutely love this design. This was an eBay pickup. This is a tag, laundry tag. This is 4 out of 5. Ultimate displays. One of the best designs of all time, in my opinion. 21-22 Ultimate. We've got the Orem Kirill signed, 17 of 25. Awesome card there. 24-25 Artifacts. We got this card from Freedom Sufferer. This is pre-NHL. This is a KHL card. We've got Kirill, Patch, Sorokin, and Nestorov. And this card is from 2021. Sick, really sick. Thank you. We've got the Kirill Premier Rookie Auto. 2021 Premier. We've got Kirill Fight Strap from Premier. This is numbered 2 out of 5. Game Used Fight Strap. 21-22 Upper Deck Premier. We've got a Kirill Rainbow Marquee Rookie from OPG Platinum. We've got another Premier Rookie Auto, OPG Platinum, with the Upper Deck sticker. Sick. We've got Kirill in the Woods with Wolves and Bears, Credentials Provisions, one of my absolute favorite cards. This was an eBay pickup. 22-23. And we've got even more. We've got the Kirill Piece of History That was sent to us by Mr. KT. And this is out of 99. Awesome. We've got Kirill Canvas Young Guns that we pulled from Series 2. We've got the Kirill Retro Young Gun we pulled. We've got a Kirill Ultimate Access Jersey card. This is 2020-21 Ultimate. This is a custom card we bought on this might have been the one that we won. We actually won a custom. I think this is the one we won on Instagram a while back. But this is a custom card. This is like so sick. So it was made out of a 21-22 card, but it's a custom. And we got artifacts patches. We've got 7 of 35. This is the emerald. You see the green there. This is 22-23 artifacts. Girls had a lot of beautiful artifacts cards. This one is an eBay card I got for an incredible deal from a woman in Texas. I was like shocked that I was able to get this card because this is a really high-end card. Krill Cup Rookie. It is a sticker auto, but it is 26 out of 35 with a super nasty patch there. This is 2021 the Cup. And then we got a Young Gun. This is the one we bought. So we've also finally pulled one after several years, but I bought this when it first came out. I should send that for grading. I haven't yet. And still rolling with our Kirills. Yeah, here's more of these black diamond cards. You can put them together and make a puzzle, but we don't have all of them yet. We have some of them. And looks like that's it on the Kirills. Just do a few more while we're filling up time here. I'm not going to show every card from these cases, but just so you can have an idea. We've got a SP Game Used Authentic Rookie Tag, 2 out of 3, of Joel Kiviranta on the Dallas Stars. We've got Spencer Knight, 51 of 75 Black Lustrous Rookies on the Panthers. Of course, now he's been moved to, I believe, the Chicago. We've got Spencer Knight, Stature Rookie, 5 out of 10, auto. And even more Spencer Knight, Black Lustrous Rookie from 21-22 UD Black, out of 199. And Spencer Knight Patchtacular, 18 out of 26 chess logo from Premier. We weren't really trying to collect him, but we're just hitting him constantly, so we're now appear to be collecting him. We've got Rookie Shield Tribute of Mikko Koivu. This is from the Cup, but this was made later. This wasn't like the actual rookie, but it is from the Cup. It's awesome. We've got a signed retro, another retro Koivu here. We've got Koivu the Cup enshrined auto. We've got a Luukkonen, former Wild, now on the Panthers, Brilliance auto from the Cup. Absolutely, this is one of my first pickups once I got back into collecting. It's a retro rookie Luukkonen, super rookie from Premier. And they had some cards in this design in the most recent Premier as well. I absolutely love this design. 57 of 99. And this is 17-18 Premier. All right, we do one more stack and then we'll close this out. Black Lustrous Rookie of Kunin. Exquisite Collection Double Patch Kunin. It's probably from the Cup, I'm not sure. Shadowbox Kunin. We've got a Platinum Retro Rookie Auto of Peyton Krebs shown on Vegas. We pulled this Game Used Cup Winners card of Guy Lafleur, President's Choice. We've got Game Used Glove card of Guy Lafleur, also President's Choice. Sick. One of my favorite players as a child, Pat LaFontaine on the Islanders. Endorsements. Auto out of 99. And this is from 2018-2019 clear cut. All right, so let's close it out for there. So these are even just some of the things I collect. I collect so much more. I have a huge Trey Lance PC. I have a Kirby Puckett PC. I have Magic the Gathering signed cards. I have a lot of fantasy art cards and binders. And I have more comic books. I have all kinds of stuff. So I'm a big collector. Nowhere near big collectors, say like Collectorholic. We're all aspiring to that. But I love the hobby. My favorite thing for sure is sharing it with everybody. That's absolutely the best. But I just love it on its own. I mean, clearly there are problems. There's problems. We all know the problems, you know, the cost and scalpers and all that. But I still think there's a place for people to collect and people to have fun and to share. And that's what it's all about. All right, so again, thanks for watching. Check out Magnus. Check out the other VRs that were made. Good luck with your collecting. Good luck with your rips. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.